Good morning. Just gonna wait for hello. Make sure you say hello when you come on so I know who I have in my little community. Okay, just pasting something to the top. All good. All right. I work with female entrepreneurs pretty much every day of the week, right? Either one-on-one or in my community. Hey, Elizabeth. And hey, Lucy. And one of the things that seems to be lacking a lot is this understanding of, hey, Jolene, yay. One of the things that I come across so often is this inability for women to really get their head around what is money-making activity and then to actually do the work. And so today I want to have a chat with you about that. And what I tend to find is that basically when it's time to start selling your stuff, it is really time for you to put yourself out there. And that's when it's crunch time. And what tends to happen is women like to stay in that planning stage. They're still tweaking their website. They're still playing around with Facebook groups. They're still trying to make sure that they're getting their packaging right and their about page right and all that sort of stuff. And, left to their own devices, a lot of the time women will just stay in this kind of planning stage. They don't even realize it's procrastination stage. They kind of think, I need to wait till everything's perfect. And then when everything's perfect, then I can go out and start to sell it. But they don't even know what that means. So today I want to talk to you about making sure that you're doing the stuff in your business that is making you money, because you can have the best website in the world, you can have the best offer in the world, you can be the best coach or whatever it is you are in the world. But unless you actually go out there and start to sell what you do, then you really don't have a business. And I know it's really a struggle sometimes to be able to put yourself out there and do the hard work. When I work one-on-one with clients, I give them that support that they need to go out and do the things that they need to do. It's following up on past inquiries. Those inquiries could be months and months and months ago. It's uncomfortable to put yourself out there and make those phone calls, but that's what you need to do. If you're sitting there in your business and you're not making enough money, then this is the kind of work that it takes. It's picking up the phone, it's reaching out to people. It's definitely, building out a lead magnet so that you have continual leads coming in and all that sort of stuff. But sometimes it's the more personal one-on-one stuff that people find really challenging to go out and do. I've been working with a one-on-one client recently, and we've moved her signature program from, I think it was a 4-month program, and we're now doing that same program in 6 weeks. So it's the same cost. The outcome is still the same. She's just going to do it faster, because one of the things that we've spoken about is when you push people through nice and quickly, you create urgency, and urgency is what prompts people to move. My coaching programs now are around 6 weeks as well, because I know that if somebody's paying me for 6 weeks and they know they've got 6 weeks and I know how far I want to push them, then they know they've got to get it done fast, or they're wasting their time. And like I say, I'm not a donation. When you work with me, it's about getting a return on investment. And the only way that I can ensure you're going to get a return on investment is if you do the work and you hustle, elegantly, of course. But if you're not doing that work, it means that you're leaving so much money on the table. And where do you think you're going to go from here? If you're not doing that work now, what is standing in the way? Is it that you're not really sure about the fact that people are going to want to buy what it is that you have to offer? Are you worried about rejection? That fear of failure sort of thing. We all have that, but a good coach is going to help you to ignore that and push past it, and then you get the result, and then you build momentum and you can keep going from there. It's just one of those things that those are the difficult things, and left to your own devices, oftentimes that money-making stuff is not going to happen without someone pushing you to do it. So I have a couple of spaces left available in May for one-on-one coaching. Have a look above the video. There's a link there for the application form. I only take on the right clients, but I have coaching programs of all pricing points. So make sure you go and check that out. Apply if you think we're going to be a good fit. I want to know detail though. I want to know, where are you struggling the most in your business right now? What are the things that are holding you back? Because they're the things that we need to clear. one of the things that I've been doing a lot of work on with people recently is clearing that path to success, because that's the issue. You know, you can have strategy, you can have all of that sort of stuff, but it's removing the blocks so that going out there and selling what you do and making sure that you're, you know, building an amazing tribe and you're letting these people know what you're about and how to work with you. You know, that should feel effortless, but it only feels effortless if the foundational stuff is right. Otherwise, it feels like you're pushing shit uphill most of the time, and that's not what we want. So if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like, okay, today I'm going to clear my calendar and all I'm going to do is money-making activities, do you know what that looks like? And if you know what that looks like and you're resisting it, what's the resistance? Because that's the stuff that we need to work on. Anyway, as I say, I've got 2 spots left available for coaching in May. If you feel like you need support to help you to really nail that side of things, you know, amazing things can happen in a really short amount of time with coaching. Sometimes it's only a one-off session, and a follow-up session can change your world. So, you know, get on that coaching form, make sure that you apply. It's time to take a step up. If you're not anywhere close to where you want to be in your business, and you're not doing the stuff that's making you money in your business, there's a reason for that. And I can help you work out why that is and just keep you moving forward, or get you moving forward again. Clearing that path to success is something that I do effortlessly. It's my zone of genius, helping you to get clear on what's holding you back and then pushing you through that so that you're on the other side of it. But either way, you know, have a look at your day today or tomorrow or Friday or whenever this week and ask yourself, if I'm to sit down all day today and just do money-making stuff in my business, what does that look like? And do I feel like I can just go and do it and I'll get a result? Or do I feel like, you know, I know what I need to do, but I'm not doing it and I just can't make myself do it? That's a sign you need some coaching, because you're not going to get there on your own. You could get there on your own eventually, maybe, but you know, coaching is about speed. It gets you a result with speed, and it gets you there with support. And it's just got somebody, you know, it gives you somebody in your corner, somebody that when you start second guessing yourself and questioning yourself, a coach is there to say, what are you worried about? This made sense before. That's just an excuse. Keep moving, go forward, report back to me tomorrow when you've made those 3 phone calls or sent out those emails or done that Facebook Live or whatever it is, that the strategy that we come up with for you. But there is only one way to push through those big blocks, the stuff that's holding you back from making the money in your business, and that is to get help. It's the quickest way to do it. Whenever I've had major breakthroughs in my business, it's usually because I've had some help of some sort. When I'm about to go next level, it's normally sometimes just one conversation with somebody to help me get some clarity around it, help to confirm that yes, this is doable. Yes, I've seen this happen before. Yes, you're solid. Your strategy is solid. Now go for it. And sometimes that's all it takes. Anyway, if you are interested in coaching and you want to grab one of those 2 spots available this month, head to the link above the video, fill out the application form, and we can chat in the next few days. All right, have an amazing day, and I'll be back later this week. I'm not going live every day at the moment. I'm running some events around Australia next month and in the US the week after that, and I've just got so much work to get through, and my head's kind of in that. So, you know, I'll be live when I can, but it's not every day at the moment, but who knows? I may show up tomorrow. Anyway, have an amazing day, and I'll see you later this week sometime. Bye.